Was I sad when I lost all of my hair? No. Did I ugly cry on Instagram because my sister cut off her locks? Yeah, I did. Hi breast friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Shanne, and welcome to my safe space that I've created where we can discuss openly and without judgment the beautiful chaos that is living with breast cancer. First of all, let's address the elephant in the room, or in this case, the bear in the room. This is my little teddy bear that I got from my surgery at UCLA, and so cute, so fluffy, so squishy. Look. Okay, I don't have a name for them yet. Them, because of course gender neutral. We'll figure it out, right? We'll figure it out together. You know, comment what you think we should call this cutie, this little munchkin. Let's leave a comment and let's pick a name together. I think that would be cool. I'm thinking something like mocha, because you know, brown. I don't know, we don't know yet. We'll figure it out. So today we're gonna talk about the solidarity shave, and if you don't know what that is, allow me to show you. So the solidarity shave movement, let's call it a movement because it really is. You know, it calls into question a lot of things, the value that people place on their hair. I mean, people love their hair and value it for various reasons. Could be religious, cultural, personal reasons, their perception of beauty. For me, my hair never really represented that, so I couldn't quite identify with the whole idea of I'm gonna shave off my hair because my friend lost hers. So I think what it really boils down to, what the movement really boils down to, is empathy. I think that the movement has somewhat become synonymous with cancer awareness. Of course, people can lose their hair for several reasons. For me, hair doesn't represent anything too significant in my life. I think when I change my hair, it's just because I want a change. For example, I've literally done like three big chops. This would be the third one because I've cut my hair like really low 2 other times before, and I wasn't hesitant about it. I knew that I wanted a new look, and this is what I'm gonna have to do to achieve that new look, so let's just do it. And it was easy for me to just sit in a chair at the hairdresser and just have her go snip. But I know for so many people it's not that simple. When I was diagnosed, I think like the very early stages, my sister did ask me, Shanne, would you want me to cut my hair when you lose yours, or if you lose your hair, would you want me to do that too? And I was confused, like, why would you ask me why would you ask me that, Jalan? My sister's name is Jalan. Why would you ask me that? No, of course I don't want you to cut off your hair. You've been growing your locks for like 8 years, maybe even 10. Why would I want to take that away from you? So she did it, and she video called me. I hadn't even noticed. It's so touchy. It's still a heavy topic for me, but it was when I first shaved off my hair, and I think it was my WhatsApp status that I posted a picture of me. Yeah, that one. And now at the time I was receiving so many messages of support from my followers on Instagram. I just started sharing my story. I was so overwhelmed by the fact that my sister did that. You need to see what her hair was like, and then for her to just cut all of it off, that threw me off, definitely, like no doubt. I'm on the video call with her and I'm noticing her hair, it looked different. And then she sent me a picture after we ended the call and she's like, since you didn't notice, boom. And I started crying. And I mean ugly cry. I mean like crying. And my mother was there with me and she was like, what is wrong with the two of you? My mother was over us at that point. But I was so over. I was not expecting it. I didn't think I would react that way, but I did. And I don't know why, but for some reason I went on Instagram and I was like, yo, my sister cut off her hair. And you know what? That story got like 1,000, like over 1,000, maybe like 3,000 views. I'm like, are people empathizing or are they just being nosy? Let's call it empathy. And I think that's a perfect segue into why I think the Solidarity Shave movement is so important and such a pivotal aspect of any cancer journey or story. So in thinking about it called a few things into question. Are people doing this just for clout? Are people doing this just so that they can post it on their social media and they get likes and they get shares? No, it's not that. It really isn't. It's like I said earlier, people value different things in life. You may value money, your car, your family, your relationship. Some people value their hair, and that's fine. That's fine. So for somebody to shave their head because a family member or a friend has lost theirs, it speaks volumes. And it honestly, it restores my faith in humanity, because if you can set aside your reservations, your preferences about beauty and beauty standards, your personal beauty standards, your appearance, you've set all of that aside just so that you can make this person, this family member, this friend feel like they're not alone in this journey, you're a godsend. Honestly, you're an angel. Wow. Would I do it for a friend? I probably would. I really am that friend. I really am that friend. Ultimately, I think we really need to acknowledge the social impact that this has had. This movement, this solidarity, shaving your head because you love someone and you want them to feel comfortable in their own skin, that has a huge social impact. It lets people know that let's not discriminate. Let's stop the stigma, embrace our vulnerability. Instead of being judgmental, embrace the flaws, embrace the beauty that is in acknowledging that you are loved just the way you are. You deserve love no matter if your hair has fallen off. None of these physical attributes should determine whether or not you should be loved. And with that, my breasties, I leave you. It's still October, it's still Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so remember to check your breasts and check your pecs, okay?